Hey, it's Patti Sampson here again. I'm the founder of EngageMore CRM, and today I'm going to talk really briefly about the reasons I left LionDesk and the differences between my CRM and LionDesk. So the big question is this: how are real estate pros like us not converting more of our expensive real estate leads to sales? How is it we're spending thousands of dollars and investing uncountable hours lead generating, but only closing about 1% of our leads? How can we do this more efficiently and effectively and make way more money, but still have a personal life? These are the questions, and this podcast will give you the answers because the money is in the follow-up. My name is Patti Sampson, and welcome to Engage More Secrets. And the reason I'm doing this is because I know that many of you know me through having trained in LionDesk. In fact, if you go now and run a search on YouTube, you'll find me everywhere teaching LionDesk. And I still love LionDesk, I'm not going to lie. I loved it. But I got to tell you, after 17 years in the business and working in many CRMs, what I realized was the only way I was really going to get this thing to work the way I wanted to was to be able to build my own CRM, which is what I did. So I get a lot of questions about what's the difference. Why should I use LionDesk versus EngageMore? In any CRM, there are differences. It's really just a matter of what it is that you need for your business. And I think that's the biggest problem we have is we don't realize that Joe Blow told me to go use that CRM, and then you get in there and it doesn't work for you because what Joe Blow loved about it doesn't work for your business. So this is problem number one. So when I built this CRM, I realized all the things that were important to me. And after training thousands of agents inside of CRMs, I realized what was important to me and to most of the people that I talked to. We're all on the same boat. So I'm going to try to make this short and go through the 10 top reasons, the 10 top differences between my EngageMore CRM and LionDesk in this case. So first of all, I care about what you send. I'm not saying LionDesk didn't, but I built all of my drip campaigns inside of LionDesk originally, which is how a lot of people found out about what I do. And then I started training people on LionDesk. So instead, now I provide you over 30 different proven campaigns as a real estate agent is what I am through my real estate career. And I've prospected tens of thousands of internet leads. So what I did is I took all of my campaigns and I put them into my CRM. I could only load so many into LionDesk. And on top of that, now LionDesk also does not have the ability to do on their new version 2, the ability to do recurring email templates in their CRM, at least not as of today, July 2020. And also, they also have taken away, for some reason, the date-specific scheduling. So that means there goes your holiday campaigns. There goes your Sphere campaign. If your Sphere campaign was written based on a month of the year, there it goes, out at the window. There's no way to schedule it. That's as of today in July of 2020. Now, they might end up getting it. That's fine. But right now, it doesn't work. And I also got on the first page of Google using the recurring drip campaign and my CRM organically using that campaign that I wrote by driving people back to my site over and over again. And when that tool went away, it just doesn't work anymore. So my CRM is not helpful for me in that regard, or the LionDesk CRM. So my CRM does have the recurring. It does have the holiday stuff. In fact, let's talk about that. It has the ability to schedule based on dates and many other ways to schedule as well. So that being said, I also have a video holiday campaign that is included in my CRM that I was able to just load right into the landing pages for you inside of our system. And so now you have video holiday campaign videos that actually will take them to a page that doesn't have Patti's branding on them. So that was a problem because I was sharing the holiday campaigns over there and all my branding was on it, and that didn't work out well for everyone in LionDesk, in case you didn't know. As far as that goes, that video holiday campaign is pre-built, and we have 1 year in there now. We're getting ready to put more years in. Eventually, we're going to have 5 years of video, and you'll be able to rotate it, and it will work for your business. Okay. The other thing, which you may or may not know, is that I've been training in CRMs forever, and so this is agent-to-agent training. I'm giving you training on a CRM. And oh, by the way, I'm also a real estate agent. So you aren't going to call up and get a hold of us and talk to somebody who doesn't know what's going on in the business. That's what I do for a living. I am a realtor, and I have done, and I've closed hundreds of sales and now helped thousands of agents from coast to coast to automate and organize their businesses using my proven campaigns from all of the sales that I've done. And now I train you inside of the system. So I think there's a difference there. One of the biggest things I hear a lot is that the support is not bad at LionDesk, but they're not giving you sales training to really use the tools at the highest level. I always tell people I can give you drip campaigns till I'm blue in the face, but if you don't know how to use your CRM, I'm pushing you off into the ocean without any paddles. So I don't want that. So you're going to get all this training in here. I've got currently about 130 plus videos, and they're all in order in an organized fashion for you to go through and actually learn in the system. Okay. Next, but in this, now I also want to say audio messaging and recording. We provide that in our system. So if you want to add extensions, people can call into the numbers. You can choose to direct the messages to anybody you want. If somebody calls into the number that you have in our voice touch system, you can have up to 10 people be notified, at least just from the voice touch, if you get a call or a message or a text. So that is awesome, because if you have a team and you want other people to be notified about what's going on, you can send them off, and they don't even need to be in your account. You can just let them know, or if you take a vacation. And there's extensions in there, so if you want to use them for your sign writers, or you want to use them for if you're calling about selling, dial 1. If you're calling about listing a home, dial 2. There's a million ways to use the audio messaging system. And on that, we also have a text to join, so people can actually join your CRM by just texting their email address to you, and the system will automatically send them back a note and add them to the system saying, give me your name. And now you've got a full-blown lead. And you can, this is great, because when you're out at the stores or networking or something, you can just say, hey, just text your email over to this number. And then you could also automate a campaign on that. I mean, I could go on for hours on how that works. Okay. So that's another thing. Audio messaging, recording extensions, and text to join, all related to the phone system. Obviously, the scheduling of the drip campaigns is really important. So I've built the entire system up to be able to easily edit the campaigns that are built into the system. So one of the things I think we always had issues with in LionDesk was being able to navigate around in there. Their new version, V2, unfortunately, to me, they ripped up their drip campaign area, something awful. And for me to get in there and actually try to create a drip campaign now is really a challenge. So that's, to me, not so helpful. Okay. All right. Video, emailing, and texting. I just got off the phone with somebody complaining about LionDesk video, because they have to record and they're limited on time. They're limited. They can't send a text, and the doesn't match. Okay. So we have it all built into the system for you to automatically add your videos in, but you are going to upload them to one of the video providers. What's good about doing that, though, is that you have all the time in the world to video, and on top of that, you're getting SEO. You're getting online exposure through Google when you put things on YouTube. Now, if you want to keep them private, we show you how to take those and add them to a landing page. And those are already pre-built in the system for you to add your video to a landing page. And then you're redirecting people to a private landing page. And that's exactly what all of these email services do anyway, BombBomb and all of that. The only problem is that you're loading up your video in their private areas, and those aren't going to be seen by everybody. I'd rather have you get that SEO if you want it, right? So, but we show you two different ways, and it's a drag and drop. You just take the link and you dump it in, and it is ready to go. Okay. It's simple, and we show you how. All right. Landing pages with matching campaigns. So that's the other thing. You might have heard me say landing pages a few times. We have landing pages. So that means you don't need MailChimp. You don't necessarily need listing to leads, although we do integrate with them if you want to. The thing that gets me is people saying, I want to spend the money on getting this extra third-party landing page software, but then you don't realize that all this stuff adds up. So the cost of all of that, you get it all included. And on top of that, we've created landing pages for real estate professionals already in here, plus the matching campaign to go with it, right? Including a landing page for your open houses. So you don't need that software for open house signups because we have it. And then we already have a campaign ready for you. And it's a long-term engaging buyer campaign for anybody who comes in your open house. They fill out the form and boom, the campaign will run. So when we show you how to set it up, there's almost no editing to do on that. None. You just open up your iPad or whatever you have and have them fill it out. Or you can do it, and then the campaign will, boom, turn on. We show you how. It's real simple. Boom, done. Saved searches are built in to show you the opening and the clicking. Now, the problem I had with LionDesk is that they had that ability, but when you click on it, you don't get a full list. You only get like the last week, right? And that is not helpful. I don't know why. Again, we're in July of 2020. Maybe they'll change it, but right now, for me, I don't want your CRM to be simply just an emailing tool. I want it to tell you who's hot and who's not. And those people that are hot and not are the people that are or are not engaging with what you're sending. So I named this EngageMore CRM because not only do I want you to engage with better content, because I'm giving it to you, but when they start responding to you and showing interest in what you're sending by the openings and the clickings, those pre-saved searches are on your dashboard. You don't even have to build them. You just go in and say, oh, I just turned a campaign on, and all of a sudden people are in here clicking and opening. Those are the people you're going to work with. Okay. Don't worry about everybody else. When they start popping their heads up, then you can pounce on them, but they'll pop their heads up someday, maybe. Probably more than not, because I'm going to tell you now, our open rates inside of our system, just so you know, are 50 to 60%. Do you know what the average open rate is for most realtors in any CRM? 10 to 15%. We are 50 to 60% open rates. And what we know is you cannot get a response until you get somebody opening your mail, right? At least with regard to that. Same thing with the texting, when we get amazing returns on our text. So Save Search is built to show the hot business so that every day, if you have even 30 minutes to do some prospecting, we're showing you flat out when you log in who you're going to focus on. That's it. Easy as that. Now, if you have a website and all that, obviously that's awesome because if you can see what they're doing, perfect. But this is the best way, and that's why we've called it Engage More, okay? All right, the other thing is that it's live training. I give you 2 days a week of live training inside of our private members area. So on Mondays, all of our new agents who come in, you can come in as often as you want and get some help. I answer your questions. On Thursdays, same thing. Anybody who's in here can come in and ask any questions. And if we don't have very many questions, because quite often we don't because you're getting all the training inside the system. But if there's a hot topic, I'm going to talk about it. So you're going to get training from me personally twice a week inside of the group. Ask any questions you want. That's what I'm here for because I am an agent teaching you. And that is the number 10 reason you're going to get extra help and you're going to love Engage More versus LionDesk because I am an agent. I founded this software knowing what we need as an agent. I've worked tens of thousands of leads. I have helped agents across the country, thousands of them, with their drip campaigns, with their CRMs, and in many different CRMs, not just LionDesk. And we build and do this every day of our lives. This is what I do. So now I have my own home for my own drip campaigns, and I'm thrilled to be able to offer that. So this answers all the questions I get as to, number one, why did I start my own CRM? And number two, what's the difference? And I get it a lot because I did a ton of training in LionDesk, and I still do it, to be honest with you, because I still want to help everyone. This isn't about this versus that. What I'm doing is trying to help you close more deals because as an agent, I know how hard this is. All right. So I hope I didn't go too long, but I did want to explain because I've had so many people ask. So that's the answer, 10 different reasons. And I hope that you come and check us out if you haven't already. It's an awesome place and you're going to pay probably just the same amount you're paying at LionDesk and get way, way more stuff, including me personally helping you. Okay. Okay. All right. Thanks for stopping by. Be sure to subscribe. I got way more tips and training for you. Get in there and subscribe. Bye. See you later. If you want more tips like this to automate, engage, and convert your expensive leads faster than ever before, be sure to subscribe to our Engage More Secrets podcast right here on this channel. Follow us on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. All our links are in the description. Get ready to join the movement to stop the madness and increase your ROI, because the money is in the follow-up.